Good morning, students. In previous classes, I have taught you the different types of reaction like combination reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction, precipitate reaction, combustion reaction. Now, today I will start the types of reaction, redox reaction. Redox reaction is such reaction in which oxidation and reduction take place simultaneously. First of all, you should know the definition of oxidation. Oxidation is a process in which gain of oxygen and removal of hydrogen take place. And reduction is a process in which gain of hydrogen and removal of oxygen take place. Second definition is also that is Leoger. Leoger is a word Leoger. That is the modern concept. L means loss, E means electron, O means oxidation. So loss of electron is called oxidation, and G means gain, E means electron, and R means reduction. So gain of electron is called reduction. So in the modern concept, the definition, second definition is loss of electron is oxidation and gain of electron is called reduction. And in third definition, it depends on the oxidation number. Increase in oxidation number is oxidation and decrease in oxidation number is called reduction. Now I am giving you the example. How can you find that which substance is oxidized and which substance is reduced? Let's suppose in this reaction ZnO plus C, Zn plus CO. Now the question will be given that which substance is oxidized and which substance is reduced. According to the definition, the loss of oxygen and gain of hydrogen, that is called oxidation, and gain of hydrogen and loss of oxygen is called reduction. So this is the reactant and it is the product. So ZnO, so that forms the zinc. So here the loss of oxygen takes place. So the zinc oxide is reduced. Loss of oxygen is taking place. So zinc oxide is reduced. Zinc oxide is reduced. And C to CO, carbon gains the oxygen. So gain of oxygen is called oxidation. So carbon is oxidized. In this reaction, zinc oxide is reduced and carbon, that is oxidized. So the substance which is reduced will be oxidizing agent and the substance will be oxidized will be reducing agent. So zinc oxide will be oxidizing agent and carbon is reducing agent. The substance which is oxidized, that will be reducing agent. So in this reaction, the oxidizing agent is zinc oxide and the reducing agent is carbon. And always keep in the mind, the reactant side is oxidized and reduced, and always it will be in the reactant side oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Next example, I am giving you the next example. See the second example. H2S plus Cl2, that gives S plus HCl. In this reaction, which substance is oxidized and which substance is reduced? Let us see. Hydrogen sulfide to sulfur. Here hydrogen that is removed from the hydrogen sulfide. In this reaction, hydrogen sulfide to sulfur, hydrogen is removed from hydrogen sulfide. So removal of hydrogen, that will be known as oxidation. So hydrogen sulfide is oxidized and Cl2, in this Cl2 hydrogen is added. So addition of hydrogen, that is called reduction. So Cl2 is reduced. Cl2 का reduction हो रहा है, so Cl2 is reduced and hydrogen sulfide is oxidized. The substance which is oxidized will be reducing agent, and the substance will be reduced will be oxidizing agent. So Cl2 is oxidizing agent and hydrogen sulfide is reducing agent. And the substance hydrogen sulfide is oxidized in sulfur and Cl2 is reduced to HCl. So there are so many questions that can be asked in multiple choice, which is correct, which is wrong, and you can give the correct answer. Third example of, let's suppose CuO plus H2. In equation CuO plus H2, Cu plus H2O. In this reaction, which substance is oxidized and which is reduced? Again see, copper oxide to copper. Here oxygen is removed from copper oxide. So removal of oxygen, that will be called reduction. So copper oxide is reduced to copper, and hydrogen that form water, H2 to H2O. So gain of oxygen takes place. So gain of oxygen takes place in oxidation. So hydrogen is oxidized to H2O. So hydrogen is oxidized and CuO is reduced. So in this reaction, the substance which is reduced, that will be oxidizing agent, and the substance will be oxidized, that will be reducing agent. Is it clear? Now fourth example. Let's suppose in the fourth equation, magnesium ribbon is bond in presence of oxygen, that gives magnesium oxide. Which substance is oxidized and which is reduced? See here, Mg to MgO. Here magnesium gains oxygen. So gain of oxygen, that is called oxidation. So Mg is oxidized to MgO. And here O2 to MgO. Here magnesium is added in oxygen. So you already know that gain of hydrogen, electropositive radical, that is also called reduction. Gain of hydrogen or electropositive radical, that is called reduction. तो यहाँ मैग्नीशियम इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव एलिमेंट है, ऑक्सीजन में ऐड हो रहा है, तो ऑक्सीजन का रिडक्शन हो रहा है, और मैग्नीशियम में ऑक्सीजन ऐड हो रहा है तो मैग्नीशियम का ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है. तो मैग्नीशियम इज ऑक्सीडाइज्ड टू MgO and oxygen is reduced to MgO. So magnesium is reducing agent, it will be reducing agent, and oxygen will be oxidizing agent because it is reduced. ये oxidizing agent हो जाएगा. Now the other example, I am giving you the other example. So again you can define the oxidation and reduction in that form. So gain of oxygen or electronegative element, or removal of hydrogen or electropositive element, that is called oxidation, and gain of hydrogen or electropositive element and removal of oxygen or electronegative element, that is called reduction. Now I am giving the fifth example. In this equation, MnO2 plus HCl, that forms MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. Here MnO2, MnCl2, loss of oxygen takes place. So that is removal of oxygen, that is called reduction. And HCl2 Cl2, not H2O. HCl से Cl2 का फॉर्मेशन हो रहा है, removal of hydrogen takes place, so that is called oxidation. तो MnO2 का रिडक्शन हो रहा है MnCl2 में, HCl का ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है Cl2 में. तो MnO2 will be oxidizing agent and HCl will be reducing agent. Is it clear? And the third, Lioger, loss of electron is called oxidation and gain of electron is called reduction. In the modern form, you should learn the Lioger word. Let's suppose sodium to sodium ion. In this, sodium loses one electron, so loss of electron is called oxidation. In magnesium, 2 magnesium ion, 2 plus, here loss of electron is taking place. So magnesium का ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है, लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इज कॉल्ड ऑक्सीडेशन. और Cl से Cl माइनस का होना, यहाँ गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन इज टेकिंग प्लेस, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड रिडक्शन. और O2 2O minus, that is gain of electron is taking place, so that is called reduction. So LeOGer, loss of electron is oxidation and gain of electron is called reduction. And third definition, increase in oxidation number is oxidation and decrease in oxidation number is reduction. You will learn in the higher classes, 11th. In 11th you will learn, it is not in your syllabus. And some example of oxidation, that is rancidity, corrosion. Rancidity is a process in which fatty or oily substance that is kept for a long time and that gives foul and bad smell, that is called rancidity. And it can be prevented by keeping in the airtight container by using inert gas like nitrogen and other oxidation preventing substance like TNA and other substance that can prevent the oxidation. So you can prevent the oxidation by keeping it in the low temperature like freeze etc. So what is rancidity and how it can be prevented, that is also important question for coming examination. You will learn it.